Oh, what is good, everyone? My name is OJ, and welcome to the Village of PlayerEssence, where all you PE ninjas can come to discuss the news. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, for all of you Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild fans, I've got a treat for you if you're going to GameStop to pick up the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. So if you pre-order the game at GameStop, the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you will get a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild poster, and it says Switch in Play at the bottom of it. Shows the console. Pretty cool. Also says there's a Wii U on there from what I can see. There's like a little Wii U right next to the ESRB rating. And this is at the Nintendo Switch logo at the very top. So that's pretty cool that they're giving away this poster. I know GameStop has always done this over the years. I remember at one point when I was younger in my room, pretty much all of my posters in my room were from pre-orders from GameStop games, usually Pokemon games. So you go pre-order a Pokemon game, go pre-order Assassin's Creed or Halo, you'd always get some type of cool poster that you can only get there. So this is no exception to that. It looks really cool. I saw this, and it was actually tagged to HMK, who's also a fantastic YouTuber who does Zelda and all that stuff on Twitter. So I saw that. I decided that I'd talk about it a little bit. I didn't see any stories on it, so hopefully it's 100% true. But it does seem like it looks like definitely a poster that you should be getting when you pre-order the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Luckily for me, I actually have the Masters, or whatever edition is the best edition. I have that edition pre-ordered at GameStop. Just got it on the GameStop's website because it was available for a while. Like the best edition that night that they revealed it, it was there. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just get this right now. Let me get it over with. Let me just make sure I have it. So it is a little bit more expensive because I do have Best Buy Gamers Club, but at the same time, it's totally worth it because that Masters edition or that amazing edition with the sword and everything, oh, it's going to be so sweet to unbox all this Switch goodness for you guys on the launch. And next, we're going to move on to Fire Emblem Heroes, earning over $2.9 million on its first day on the market, in addition to being downloaded over 2 million times. Sensor Tower is reporting that Fire Emblem Heroes has already earned over $2.9 million in worldwide gross revenue and has been downloaded more than 2 million times in its first day. In terms of revenue, it's behind Pokemon Go at $10.2 million in its first day, in addition to Super Mario Run at $8.4 million in its first day, but above Clash Royale at $1.4 million when it had its first day. Fire Emblem Heroes is right up there with Clash Royale regarding the downloads as well, though about one half of Pokemon Go and 1/4 of Super Mario Run. So overall, Fire Emblem is not as big of a franchise as Mario and Pokemon, so I didn't expect it to be that high, but I am kind of surprised on how much money it's actually gaining because this is a free app, and the orbs and how you actually purchase stuff I think is done very well. I know other smartphone games have done it that well, but the prices aren't necessarily too bad to gouge you, and you get a good amount even if you're trying to spend just a little bit. But you don't even have to spend money. I mean, you can just play and battle. The maps are all set up to where they're just quick battles. You can get things done in about a couple minutes. I mean, it's really quick to play if you're at work, you're on your break. You can play and earn a lot of the content yourself without spending any money at all. So people are forking out some cash for this game because it is actually well designed. I talked about my initial impressions at first, but I've been playing it a lot more, and I love just going into that room, the summons, and getting those orbs and actually getting new Fire Emblem Heroes. It's just a great feeling, and it just plays so smooth. The graphics are cute, but at the same time fun and clean. So it's actually a really good smartphone game. I can play it on my NVIDIA Shield tablet. In addition to that, there's cloud save, so I can play it on my phone and have the same save file and just transfer it back and forth. So it's an amazing game. I think it's one of my favorite smartphone games, if not my favorite smartphone game ever, because I don't really like smartphone games, and I've played them all. Trust me, this is way better than an Endless Runner or anything like that, and I don't like Pokemon Go. I don't think it's that great. So this is definitely the smartphone game for me. Been playing it a lot, and just as long as they keep on adding content, I'm going to continue playing it, but I'm not like rushing through it like some dudes are. Some of you guys are freaking crying about content already. I looked at my comment section, they're crying, well, what are we going to do now? It's not freaking Fire Emblem Awakening. You're not supposed to binge play this. It's a smartphone game. Chill out, guys. You're supposed to play it in short spurts and chunks. Got some people using up all their damn stamina and buying more because they're playing it so much. So just chill out, guys. But anyway, it is a great game. It's a testament to how good that they designed this game as far as intelligent systems and the system that they have in place in order for monetization. And I hope this really brings good things to intelligent systems and they make more money and get more team members so we can get an amazing Fire Emblem game on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, and lastly guys, we got some fantastic news. And look, for all the haters out there, I know a lot of you guys want to hate on Nintendo Switch because it's not like PS4 and Xbox One. No, I'm joking. But look, listen guys, this is definitely not going to be another Wii U thing, because Google Trends has showed that Switch pre-order interest vastly outnumbering Wii U. And not only does it show on Google Trends, but we also see that in actual practice, because the Nintendo Switch was available on Best Buy in some quantities today, and it was gone in about an hour. I don't know how much they got. It was 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever the case was. They got allocation of some stock, and it was gone. And it was gone there, and this is for North America or US, more like it. But the Google Trends does show that Nintendo Switch is far more popular than the Wii U ever was. I think this is a clear indicator that the Nintendo Switch is actually going to blast the Wii U in its first year. It's going to get really close to it. But anyway, here are some of the details from this. So the phrase pre-order Wii U got about 20% of the number of searches that the search pre-order Nintendo Switch has. The search term pre-order Wii got about 47% of what the Nintendo Switch is getting right now. And the only time that the phrase Wii U had more searches than Nintendo Switch is getting currently was the week of its launch. So the biggest week that it's launching. So yeah, that just goes to show you that internet users are out there, people who want to play games are out there, and I'm just so happy that this type of interest is being there. One, because the marketing is 100% better than the Wii U's. I think we can all just guarantee and go on that. But two, the games. Once again, Wii U had a lot of third-party ports. People are complaining about the launch lineup. Had a lot of third-party ports that nobody cared about. All these people that are complaining about third-party bought all of those games on their PlayStation and Xbox systems. They bought all of those games that they complain that they want on their other systems. And nobody bought those games on the Wii U. So the fact that Nintendo went with a different approach this time, The Legend of Zelda, a massive first-party open world game, in addition to a classic like Bomberman, stuff like Snipper Clips, we're going to have Fast Racing RMX, an exclusive, an F-Zero type of game. To me, that's just a better approach and better style, in addition to all of the other stuff that they're doing. But the system is just more appealing, and I also think that these numbers also indicate that 3DS owners are like, okay, it's time. 3DS owners are probably rejoicing, like, this is the biggest jump. If you're taking this as a handheld, this is the biggest jump ever. To go from a 3DS to this Nintendo Switch is just a massive power jump. You're getting a lot of the games that you probably get on your 3DS anyway. You're getting them on here. You're also getting those console games as well, and you're saving money because buying a Nintendo console and buying a portable used to cost both of them. You had to combine the two, and Nintendo never did any bundles or anything like that. So the fact that Nintendo is just saying, hey, we've got this system for you, I think is really, really good. And I think that's what you're seeing, these searches and these pre-order terms, because you're getting the portable side, you're getting the handheld Nintendo side to finally say, okay, I'm going to jump onto this, because the 3DS support is waning down a little bit. The type of quality games, yes, we're still getting good stuff, but it's definitely slowed down, and there's not a lot of those exclusive third-party games that we saw a lot in the beginning of Nintendo 3DS's life, in addition to throughout it. So you can clearly see that it's going over to Nintendo Switch. So I think you're seeing a lot of that from the 3DS fan base as well, that are saying, yeah, it's time for me to jump on a Nintendo home console, because a lot of 3DS users didn't buy a Wii U. So this is definitely good to see. The fact that it was on par with the PS4 and well above the Xbox One as far as search terms, and hopefully the pre-order numbers come in and they're really good. I think they will be, because that allocation of that stock went quick, man. Quick, my boys, it was gone. And I think so far what we've learned in 2017 with the lineup that they have, I think it's just going to continue, because it is amazing. Xeno, Mario, Splatoon, oh my gosh, all in 1 year. Zelda, I'm like foaming at the mouth. Almost foaming at the mouth with all these cool games that are coming out. In addition to stuff like Fast RMX, Bomberman's coming back. It is a good time to be a Nintendo fan, in my opinion. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.